This is our third lesson in this series. And in this lesson, we will talk about the one-way connectors. One-way connectors are the letters that are connected from one side only, and this side is from the right side. We will now work on the pronunciation of these letters and how to write them. And when we start learning how to write them, you most likely will understand exactly what do we mean by a one-way connector. Let's now start with the pronunciation and some examples. The first letter is dal, and this is how you will pronounce the dal in a word with short vowels and long vowels. And make sure to watch the second video before you watch this one, because it will be helpful to understand short and long vowels. So, this is how we will pronounce the dal in a word. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Di, 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 di. Here are some examples. Uh, Here are some words that have the letter dal. Da, dar, da, dar, which means a house. Du, dub, du, dub, dub, which means a bear. The next letter is val, and this is how to pronounce the val. This is how to pronounce the dal with long and short vowels. The, 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 the. Thu, 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 thu. The, the, the. Here are some examples with the letter dal. So we have ذهب, ذهب, the, ذهب, which is gold. The next word is ذرة, 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 which means corn. The next letter is ra. So we have ra and ra. Ra, ra. Ru, ru. Ru, ru. Ri, ri. Ri, ri. Some examples with the letter ra. So we have rumble, rumble, ra, rumble, which means sand. And then we have ru, rumman, ru, rumman. The next letter is zai, and this is how we will pronounce it with long and short vowels. So we have za, 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 za. Zu, zoo, zoo, zoo. Zi, D, D, D. Now we have some words with the letter Z. So we have زيت, زيت, Z, زيت, which means oil. And the next word is زيتون, زيتون, Z, زيتون, which means olives. Now we will work on writing these letters. In this part of this video, we will learn how to write the letters that we worked on today. So just to remind you guys that all of the letters that we worked on today are a one-way connectors, which means that they are connected only from the right side. Now, let's give it a try. So for example, we have this letter, which is D, okay? This is here, this one here. This is the D if it was connected. So if there is anything before the D, it's going to be connected like that. But if there's anything after it here, it won't be connected. Okay? That's why it's called a one-way connector. The next one is the next letter is going to be it's going to be the. Okay? This is the if it was by itself, and this is the if it was in a word and before it there's a letter, a two-way connector letter. So, and then we have the next letter is going to be ra. Okay? And this is ra by itself. And then we have ra if it was connected to something that comes after it. And then we have z. And this is z. Connected z. Okay. And then here we have, again, we have da. This is da, if it was connected. And then here we have the. And then we have the, if it was connected. Okay? So, the main thing we need to know here is that all of these letters, they only connect with what comes before them. They will never be connected with what comes after them. Okay, now let's practice writing certain words especially with one-way connectors, okay? Now, we have this word here, we have this letter here, and we have da, and we have alif, and we have ra. So how to write these letters to make a word? So we will look at these letters, and we can notice that all of them are one-way connectors. Okay, which means that we are going to write it like that. We are going to write the da. We're going to write the alif, and then ra. Now, this word here, probably now you guys can read. So this part here is da, which is the d with the long vowel that we worked on before, and then we have ra. Okay, so this word is dar, dar, and this is how we are going to write it. Uh, it's going to be written one more time. Let me write it again. It's going to be written like this. We are not connecting anything because all of them are one-way connectors. So we worked on how the letters are going to be written. So let me give you some examples. Say that we have da, and I know we didn't learn this letter yet, but let's say we have sa. Okay, we have a word, and this word have a da and a dal and a sin in it. Okay, because da or dal is a one-way connectors, it's going to be written like that. Da, and immediately after it, we're going to write the sa. It's not connected here. It's just going to be written like that. But if there is a letter before the da, and it's a two-way connector, it's going to be written like that. And for now, that's it for today's video. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Please make sure to watch the previous video about long and short vowels because it's very helpful when it comes to learning letters. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.